Had my headset turned on. Let's see if we can find ourselves. Just had a load of fun there. We'll look at. So that save the playlist, live streams done, and click into it and see if the mic's on. Save the playlist, live streams. Right, we're on. We're on. Let's open up the sample lobby and we'll see if we can get anyone in. Cars in the house, JJ's in the house. He's going to bounce in, boys, and see if we can get a championship going. If we can get any numbers in. Where are we? 30 sambas, load. And we'll start at the top. Got the sunny weather, 3 laps. Bottles in the house. Thank you, mate, thank you. That was good fun there on Lucas as well. I got a bit lucky with all the tracks that everyone voted for the night. I knew the tracks. If there had been tracks that I didn't know, it wouldn't have been anywhere near as much fun for me. Let's grab ourselves a first beverage of the evening as well. Oh. Scotty, have you seen the Next Nations race? Yes, I think I was really looking forward to it. It's in the wee Mazda touring cars at Bathurst, I think. Really looking forward to it. It'll be a fun one. Are you doing it yourself? Hopefully we can get a wee lobby going. Let me have a quick check, make sure I'm showing us online. I am. You're in the top 10. You're doing it right, so you can already practice for it. I'll have to bounce in and get the feel of it. I mean, what tires are they using, JJ? Are they on wee slidey tires? Oh, right, they've swapped round. The Nations is on Wednesday. Right, I'll have to have. I'll bounce in. Any good daily races next week as well, JJ? We're getting a couple of joiners. Let's tell them that the host is alive. With a thanks for joining me, everyone. That's all I need to know at the moment. If we get nothing, we'll do a wee championship and we'll see if anyone can stop me becoming a 4-time Samba Bus champion. GR4 Magora, GR3 Nürburg 24. Right, the Nürburg one might be fun. In the Beetle lane, we'll have a couple of goes at it. I also need to get a bit of speed up in the Sirocco for qualifying, and qualifying for Hughes next race is next Saturday. So it is, so I need to do a bit of driving around Suzuka. Baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down low. Put some music on, it's soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. Sambas, please. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt the feeling quite that strong. Can't believe how much it turned me on just to be your man. JJ has joined the room. I wonder if Cars is going to help him be a champion, or is Cars going to try and be a champion himself. JJ, good race last night as well, mate. It was a shame it ended like that. The one time in the whole race that we lost the slipstream. It was right on the last lap. If it had stayed in that slipstream after that wee incident, I mean, that we had, it would have been a good wee finish on the way into the chicane. It was a shame to end it like that, but no one's fault. Like, I squeezed you hard on the way in, and I paid the price for it. Oh, just as normal. Well, we'll see if we can get anybody in. If we can get anybody in, we'll do a championship, you know. But we need the numbers. We need the numbers. Display all of that stuff, please, Mr. Turismo. Jerry's in the house. Hello, Jerry. Thank you, thank you. It was a shame, Jerry, that it finished the way it finished. Even after that incident, if it had stayed in the slipstream after that, it all would have been right down to the last chicane, but the slipstream was gone. It was a shame after staying in each other's slipstream the whole race. At points in the race as well, JJ, did you not notice? It was a slow pace. I was deliberately slowing down the pace. I mean, so was. I mean, whenever Glasgow was behind us, and then whenever we got around the first corner, I was moving over and trying to get him to follow me, so as he could maybe have a side by side with you and I could drop a slipstream. But he wasn't. He didn't follow me. He stayed behind you every time I moved over. I'd done it about 2 or 3 laps in a row whenever he was close enough to be in my slip, but he didn't want it. I was driving a bit tactically, so it was. It was a good race, but at least I gave you a bit of a race, so it did. Damo's in the house. Hello, Damo. You're having a wee race, not a problem, Damo. I was in there myself. I enjoyed myself. Even all the road tracks that he did, I got very lucky in terms of all the tracks that were selected. I knew them all. A Ferrari's nice as well, although I didn't like it at Bathurst in the downhill section. Really, really slidey in the downhill section. Being too clever. I had to try it. He was there, you know what I mean? Every time me and JJ were racing each other, I kept looking behind me and I seen there was 2 or 3 times that after the first corner he was close enough to be in the slipstream, and I moved away over the wall as if to say to him, come on, follow me, but he wouldn't. He stayed behind JJ. I think maybe he didn't want to get involved with a battle. It was a shame how it ended as well. I was looking forward to a badass last lap on the way into that chicane. It was kind of a wee bit disappointing at the end, but it was a lovely race. It's only clever if it works, and it didn't work. I know. I needed someone in 3rd place who wanted to beat JJ, who wanted to race with me and JJ. Glasgow, I think, was in 3rd place, thinking to himself, I don't want to mess up any of them too. Whereas if it had been JD or something, or the Seal guy, I fancy they would have followed me out and had some side by side action with JJ. Thanks for hopping in, lads. We'll hang about for a while and see. We'll see if we can get a wee lobby going. We'll tell them that the host is alive. We'll say thanks for joining me, everyone. That's all I need to know. We're alive. 2-3s in the house. 2-3s. I think you won that last samba bus race as well on Lucas stream. Well done, sir. Luca was confused as to why I was getting bad starts. I was starting in reverse because Luca was behind me. So he was like, "Oh, Scotty's got another bad start there. What's happened?" And it is 8:15 and we're on to our first beverage of the day. I hope you understand, I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling quite this strong. 2-3s out with a sexy green. You have invested in a high-speed LAN cable to prevent what happened last night. I thought you did alright last night. You did good. Hard to beat Matt, like, because Matt is very good. He comes across almost a bit professional. I mean, so does. But you and Rue did very well. Although he ended the stream, didn't he? He ended the stream by accident. I'm assuming after the first one. I was like, what's going on? The race is going to start and there's no stream to watch. Two threes out with JJ's favourite number, 69. I don't know why it's his favourite number. Surely a bog standard land. Ethernet cable would have done you as well, Jerry. The first race you were relying on the stream. Right. You were a wee bit behind then. Yeah, hard to do it like that. Definitely hard to commentate, especially when there's two of us. Whenever there's one of them commentating on the live stuff, and then you're like 8 or 9 seconds behind. Don't you worry. There's no hurry, we can take our time. Come a little closer, let's go over what I have in mind. I enjoyed them Ferraris as well. The only track I didn't enjoy it on was the Bathurst. They felt really nice in all the other tracks that we did there. We'll look as well. He forgot to turn ghosting off as well in the first samba race. I was trying to take all sorts of people out and they were ghosting. I was like, God damn it. I wanted to explain the rules to him. Rue switched from Wi-Fi to his cable. Yeah, much better. The second one alright. I got a wee bit lucky at the start as well. I dropped down to third behind Glasgow and then was lucky enough to get a run on him again along the straight. Hopefully we will be able to get some sort of wee room going here. If not, it'll be another chill waffle stream for a wee while. Don't you worry, we can take our time. I had pretty good results, sir, in Maluka as well. I had a couple of badass races with wind. Meekman and JJ had a couple of real good races as well. Yeah, me too, Cherry, me too. Whenever I dropped back, I was happy. I ended up near got ahead of JJ as well by the end of the straight. But I was worried on the exit of the first corner. I was like, oh no, JJ's gonna drive away from everyone. We're gonna be lonely this time. I'll need to do a wee bit of driving at Suzuka and find a flow of that Sirocco around there, because it's must win now or JJ's champion. I think if JJ wins one more, he's champion. So 2 rounds left to go. I think if I win the last 2 rounds, then that'll give me 3 wins and a second, and then JJ might also have 3 wins and a second. So what way are they going to do that? If we end up, because I'm planning on winning the last 2, JJ, just to let you know, then it'll be a draw. And if you want to do it motocross rules, it's whoever wins the last race. That's the motocross rules, whoever wins the last moto. That's how I would do it. I think that means it would be a draw for the championship, but I'd win it in the last round. Cars was not happy. You picked up a whole pile of penalties. See that, Cars, didn't you? They were saying in the chat as well. You were picking up a load of them. So I might try and leave till, but I done a fragger on the last lap. I done a fragger on JJ and deliberately went out wide, and then I lost too much time. I needed to be closer to him. I mean, to get a proper clean pass on him. I mean, by the end of the straight. So I messed it up a wee bit, and then it ended up, instead of a clean pass, it was a side-by-side action, and then the shit hit the fan, and the slipstream was gone, and I was sad. Cars was driving pissed off. I hope you weren't driving pissed off, Cars, because of that big red face we gave you live on stream after you saying that I left you loads of room, and then we went back and looked at that replay. I hope you didn't start with a wrong attitude. Huh? Is that what happened? Tell you, Flies is in the house. Hello, Flies. You were getting penalties because you were driving angry. Telling you, it doesn't work. Driving angry never works out. Well, it does work out once in a blue moon. It works out, so it does. But if you drive angry all the time, you're going to have a lot of poor results as well. Don't you worry, oh, we can take our time. VAR corner, yep. He was making me doubt myself. He was that confident in the chat. I was starting to think to myself before I went and watched the replay, maybe it's my fault. If it's my fault, I'd have a big red face and I'd apologise to him. So, but no, he changed his mind himself as soon as we seen that replay, didn't he? He was like, I was only joking. We can take our time. How many have we got in the room at the moment? There's still just the 4 of us. We'll chill about. We'll chill out and hang about. Hopefully we'll get at least 7 or 8 of us in anyway. Tim is in the house. Hello, Tim. How's you, sir? We're not long off Lucas stream. We had good fun there on Lucas stream as well. I enjoyed all them races as well. They were a wee bit hectic at times, but I've had a lot worse lobbies like myself. I enjoy coming from the back. The French guy was main wind in the first race. At the seaside, we were having a good race, and then I passed the French guy, and he totally sent it on me, a big wild crazy one, and punted me off, and then he was in the lead, and every time I tried to pass him, he was just like swerving and knocking you, smashing you off the track. And then Wind got into second. The Wind tried to pass him, and he was, pushing Wind up against the walls and all. So he was. He thought it was a samba room. Did that French guy fax or something? Thanks for hopping in, lads. We're just chilling out. Hopefully we'll get a few more in and get a bit of fun going. If we get enough in, we will do a championship. We'll give someone else a chance to be a Samba Bus champion. Although I fancy myself, if I do end up having a championship, to grab number 4. What do you mean, Jerry? What? As a joint manager? What have I missed? He's done all that before, and Lucas Lab should have been. Yeah, he was really, really bad. Like when he got out into the lead, he just any kind of side-by-side action with him at all, and he was just ramming you up against the wall. So he was. That's how I end up getting ahead of Wind again. Wind got ahead of me because he rammed me off the track, and then Wind tried to pass him, and he rammed Wind up against the wall. And then I got back past him again, and then I think the 3 of us went into a corner. Wind tried to pass him around the outside or something in the first chicane, and then on the exit of it, Wind had enough of him and squeezed him off the track, and I got a 2 for the price of 1 sale. He's always like that. You see him many times. He's had a TR reset, but he's pretty quick. I got very lucky with the tracks as well. If the track voting had went on tracks that I didn't know or I didn't like, I'd have been well down and last with all that carnage. When it's a track, you know, then you kind of know when to lift off and try and avoid the carnage and stuff. JJ said he's a clown. Well, I didn't find him very funny, so I didn't. You're a better clown than him, JJ. Digit banned him for a few races in his lobbies. He seems very pleasant in the chat, but mad on the track. Tears of a clown. To be fair, some of your driving was not good. You do scare me a wee bit, cars. I'll say that. You do scare me a wee bit. You're a fighter. Knew that about you the very first time I raced against you. You don't give anything up for free. You don't think to yourself, oh, there's a fast guy, I'll let him by. You think to yourself, that fast guy's not going to pass me just as easy as that. I'm going to have him a race. You need to come up with a plan to try and get past cars. Right, we'll start one. No championship, just for a bit of fun. If we get any more numbers in, we'll consider having a wee championship. 9 in as well. Thanks very much, lads, for hopping in. He did it, Dave. Turn 1 Sardinia from point 8 back. Saw it coming. He went straight off. Worst of luck, boys. Worst of luck. Go, go, go. Thank you, 2-3. Lovely positioning of your vehicle there. Oh, cars has got me. He's got me. Oh, we'll never stop there, but oh dear. 2-3 has got it as well. Where's JJ? JJ's chilling out at the back. Getting ice cream, no doubt. Oh, you're alright, Flash, don't worry, man, don't worry about it. Oh, that's a chance, that is a chance, Damo. Oh. Not fully into the pit lane, but enough. Arkies is in the house. Hello, Arkies. Thanks for hopping in, lads. Not sure how long we'll be on for. We'll hang about and we'll see if we can get a decent lobby going. If not, we'll hop back off in a wee way. Two seconds to JJ. Backyard pushing. And JJ says that there's a Nürburgring 24-hour race next week and daily races as well, so we'll at some point have a wee bit of fun on it. Group 3 in the Beetle, and no doubt everyone else will be in the Super. That's usually the OP one. Go away, JJ, leave me alone. Stay back, young man. He won't stay back, he's coming for a piece of it. Look at him trying to line us up. Oh, big red face. Got a bit of a red face there for the young man. He's not judged that one too good. Oh, he's lost all sorts of drive. As he threw it away. He needs to nail the life out of this one now. This guy lift and cruise. Take no chances whatsoever. Did he nail it? Ah, we should have it, first one of the stream goes to the triple Samba Bus World Champion. JJ has won the odd Samba Bus race, so he has. Never been a champion though. Things do you see? Not drivers. Referring to Fax. Yeah, I know that guy Fax. He must have been doing it in front of Luca as well. I heard Luca saying a couple of times. I told him, come on now. He was definitely nothing accidental. He's a boom boomer for sure. Too much carnage in the lobbies. I don't mind them. I mean, they can be ridiculously aggressive and stuff, but hard to win. Usually there's one or two fast guys who are lucky and make their way through all that carnage. Whenever you're being nice and patient and avoiding the carnage, then you don't usually win. You usually end up in the top 5 maybe. Huge red face, definitely, for JJ, I would agree. He did not, did he? He probably wants to start in first place. Jerry's in the house. Hello, Jerry. Let's change the track for the next one. We can take our time. Oh, no. Come a little closer. Let's go over what I had in mind. Baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down low. Put some music on soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I left the lobby flies because he can't be asked with sambas. He doesn't have what it takes. I beat him too much. I have beat him too much. I maybe need to let him win every now and again, or let him feel like he has a chance of winning. So I do. Sorry, JJ. I doubt he races online in the F1. Has anybody ever played an F1 game that actually works online, that it's not just a destruction derby? A hard game, I mean, to get it working and having clean races online. The cars are that quick. Indian or one. No, it's shit. If anything's shit when you keep getting stuffed, JJ. I understand, you know. If we were playing any game and I kept stuffing the life out of you, it would start to feel shit. So it would. I understand. It's okay. Don't worry, young man. Watch the stream and watch how I drive. See if you can pick up any tips and stuff. He says, who's won almost every race? At least you were honest there. At least you said almost every race. Because that's right, there was one of them I whipped your arse in, remember? Thank you, boys, thank you. Lovely of you to place yourselves there for me. There's Jerry placing himself there. Oh, we went, oh, big red face, Jerry. Oh, damn old big red face as well, my goodness. Now, did you watch that, JJ? Are you learning anything? Can we run away from the very start? Surely not. tree. I know you did get rammed in that race, that is right. But I told you before, to try and make you feel better, that you weren't going to win that one anyway, JJ. I hauled ass out front. So I hope that makes you feel a bit better. Rather than sitting there thinking, I should have won all of them. You wouldn't have won that one. So don't be worrying about it. Don't let that round one stick in your brain. We need to beat him in the next one at Suzuka, for sure. Or he's crowned the champion, I think. You were the hot favourite though, JJ, from the start, weren't you? Like, you're the only top splitter in the race. You were on your own, and I was in a race. You made that mistake on lap 1, or you didn't make a mistake, you got punted off on lap 1, and by the time you got up into 3rd place, you didn't catch me and whoever the other boy was, Muffin. You made no inroads into us at all, even though me and Muffin were passing each other 2-3 times a lap, I think. So I was convinced there was no stopping me that day. Cars is hunting us down as best he can. Don't you worry, we can take our time. Passing each other on the straight loses no time. Side by sides around corners and all, JJ, aren't good, so they're not. Cars had caught us while we were daydreaming. 1 lap to go. This car's going to get a win. There's 2-3s as well. From 3rd to 1st in the last lap, that would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Oh, someone, Damo's tried to get us. It hasn't quite worked out. With a full sand by the looks of it. Oh, it hadn't worked out to try and get cars, like, but it didn't even work out to get 2-3s. Oh, and Damo's back as well. I'm telling you, JJ, look at all win this except for you, it appears. You should have stayed in for a bit of fun before we get off. Jerry, what's Jerry up to? Oh, is that a chance? No, it was nearly a chance. It was nearly a chance. Oh, there's Jerry there. Hello, Jerry. Fancy pumping into you here. Surely we're not going to get lost. We'll not get lost, surely. Oh, we probably will get lost now. Damo, into the pits maybe? No, it was us into the pits. JJ made a bit me in that one. He'd maybe sitting at home night punching his pillow, thinking, God damn it, that was my chance, that was my chance. Too much waffle flash. He drove up on us like we were standing still. He's getting good at it, but so his cars is for sure very good in the sambas now. He knows how to drive dirty. Sean's in the house. Hello, Sean. JJ doesn't have fun in them anymore. It makes him sad. I'm sorry, JJ. Not winning makes JJ sad. If we opened an ordinary lobby with all my favourite tracks, JJ wouldn't join either. He would be like, no, I'm not racing you at Goodwood. I've seen a faster you are at Goodwood. What? Sardegna? No, I'm not racing you at Sardegna. Maybe Sardegna backwards, he might fancy his chances against us. He is. He's getting very good at it, cars. Right. Next track. We can take our time. Come a little closer. I'm faster than you. That's Sardegna. You are. He is, guys. Anytime there's a daily race at Sardegna, he's faster than me, for sure. He can definitely do one lap faster than me. So he can. Luckily for me, a race is more than one lap. So it is. Consistency wins races, JJ. Fast laps are for show. Race wins are for dough. He's admitted I'm faster at Goodwood. Thank you very much. I don't think I would be faster than you at Goodwood in time trial. You're a time trial specialist. Read the next message. I did. I was all over that stuff, JJ, like a dog on a piece of meat. Like a fly on a lump of shade. He still thinks I'm faster than him at Goodwood. Thank you, mate. Makes me feel good. Don't you worry. We can take our time. Let's get ourselves a cigarette rolled. When can I do a normal fun lobby? I can do a normal fun lobby anytime. So I can. It's just trying to get people in. So it is, you know. The daily races are the way to go on the second account. And you're guaranteed a full lobby of enjoyable racing. And it's hard to get a lobby going, you know what I mean? It's different when you're a bit more popular. You've a lot more subs, and then you can turn your PlayStation on and open a lobby and have in double figures playing with you all the time. We need to hit lucky in order to get a decent lobby up and running. So we do. Come a little closer. Let's go over what I had in mind. Oh, you're alright, Tim. No worries, man. Being the best at good food's like saying you're the best at sticking pins in your eyeballs. I love Goodwood. I think it's just because it was one of the first tracks that they brought out whilst I had the game. So in my brain I was just like, I knew it was going to be a daily race, because when they bring out a new track, it's always a daily race the following week. So it was, so I immediately went onto it and learned the track, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I feel like it flows. JJ thinks it doesn't flow. I think the only bit that doesn't flow is the chicane. The chicane is an annoying wee corner. So it is, but the rest of the track has a beautiful flow to it. You're alright, Flashman. No worries, no worries. I'm tired myself, to be honest. I don't think I'll be on for long, so I won't. But, and maybe is there anyone else on? Any more streamers to nosy and watch Sunday night? There might be someone on. Or a movie. I've not watched a movie in a long time. JJ's back to school tomorrow. Can you not stub your toe? Or something, JJ? Surely you can come up with some sort of plan to get off school. Go into that wall, Jerry. No, he didn't. He still squeezed him harder. Oh, thought I was getting Jerry there, and Damo says no. This was perhaps JJ's chance, you know, tonight. He stuffed the life out of me over and over again. He's giving up on it. 2 to go. The bus has topped out. Sorry, leaving space for sexy green nose. 2 threes. 2 threes is starting to haul ass knees as well. Look at that, was drifting well out. And back in hard. Oh, he parks it on the apex. Good driving, Jerry. Oh, Jerry's opening himself up. He's opening himself up. He got away with it. He got away with it. He's opening himself up again, has he? No, not quite yet. Oh, he tried to get a nose to the inside, but there was no room whatsoever. Last lap is this when we just turn on the style, just when the champion comes out of us. All that magic that's stored deep down inside. I wonder. Again, we're topped out. Ah, we weren't even watching. Jared gets himself a sexy nose. Revenge, revenge is sweet, my friend. Oh, catch it. Justified. Duplicate. Any kind of run on them. Not over just yet if we got a good corner here. I would say that's a good corner. I would say that's a good corner. That is. There's still a chance. Be gentle, Damo. Be gentle. Surely these two are going to boom boom each other a wee bit. Oh, we're nearly there. There's still a small chance, you know. No, Damo on the inside. It's Jerry on the inside. Jerry, give me that back. No. 2 threes on fire this evening. We stole Jerry's bottle of bubbly. At the end, he looks thirsty there too. Look at him. The big dry mouth. February is JJ's birthday, the 9th. I knew it was February. I've had an date the day here. I have to make myself a wee burger or something. Backwards. Sean's birthday is on Thursday. Happy birthday, Sean. What age are you now, Sean? And tell the truth. Jerry doesn't drink whatsoever. Would I hear mine? Better lock them doors and turn them lights down low. Put some music on, soft and slow. It'll be 36. 36. You're a pup yet. You're still young enough. You can still enter all those under 40 competitions. JJ posted a wee Granda picture. Where'd you win? Jerry, thinking he's driving away. He's not. Not a chance of it, Jerry. Get back here. Excuse me. Oh, what did a pit maneuver? It didn't work out for us. Oh, Jerry's got us now. Cars, I think she's driving away now. Hello, Jerry. My God, what a pass! What a pass! Oh, sexy nose on the left hand side. Oh, we lack a drive there for the man as well. Can we show them how to run away? Oh, my back's going on me. Every time we get into this bloody thing after a few minutes of a pill on the Lord, like that, it didn't. It helped me with the back, but it didn't make me feel comfortable driving. Can we get around this corner and hide the ass area? Or we're getting punted. I think that's the ass area ahead. Just about. .1. Yeah, cars will definitely win. He needs to stop trying to help JJ and start trying to win races himself. He's definitely a champion in the making. I don't know if he's a 3-time champion in the making, like, but he focuses a wee bit too much on JJ, I think, trying to help JJ. Ruins his own chances of the championship. Get in there, don't hit the wall. I think we should have it. How long is there left? I think that's us. That's us. Totally Bubberture win. I knew it. I felt it in my bones before that one started. Ugh. Scotty's on the YouTube in a samba and he's racing so fast. JJ keeps on rage quitting and always finishes last. Down to the big one. I think whenever we'll run through them, we'll do forwards and backwards in the big one, lads, and then I think I might call it an evening and pick myself a wee movie. A bit of sunny weather in the afternoon. Neil is in the house. Hello Neil, thanks for hopping in. So the Nations is on Wednesday. They've swapped them round, JJ said. So I didn't think it was going to do a race on Wednesday. I thought it was that next manufacturer one. So next Saturday we'll not be doing that manufacturer. I can't imagine it. We're way off the pace. But then we Mazdas at Bathurst. It'll be nice, even if they're on wee slidey tires. Everybody needs somebody. Everybody needs somebody to love. Someone love. Cars is on the pen. What's he thinking? I reckon he's going to write, whoa, you're too fast. Ole is at the wheel. Tell me hey, who are they going to get? Who are they going to get? Who's going to be in charge for the next match? Michael Carrick? Or are they going to get rid of all lemons as well? I don't know who there is out there. I've heard Steve Bruce. I've heard Steve Bruce. Someone mentioned even just bring him in for the short term. I don't know. Who is there out there? We're a bad lot. We've been a bad lot from Fergie left, lads. I knew it was coming. It was coming for years. The man was at the club that length of time. It was just you're never going to be able to replace that man. It's going to take a long time. The whole club, the attitude in the players and everything. We need much more than what we've got. Matt is in the house. Hello, Matt. You think Key is doing a race C practice lobby? What is race C? Is race C the Nürburgring, the Group 3? If there's space in that might be a sneaky one for me to jump into, as long as he allows me to have my cones on. He usually does allow cones on now. He used to not allow cones. What one is race C? JJ said that he didn't say what was race C like, but he said there was a Nürburgring one and a Magora one. Don't fancy the Magora. Maybe do a couple on it if we're bored or something next week on the second account. Yes, Matt. Yes, it was good fun, man. It was good fun. A wee bit of mayhem, and those are in the proper road races. I mean, so it was, but we got lucky with the tracks. Every track that he raced, I knew every track. It could have went the other way, and we would have been in last in all of them. A wee bit hectic, like trying to get through some of them. The fax guy, the French man, turned up and boomed everywhere he went. But it was good fun. I had 2 or 3 real enjoyable races with wind. and JJ pushed me out in Spa, so he did. Whenever there was a three-way battle with me, him and Wind on the last lap, going around that big fast right-hander, he just tapped that ass and pushed me out off the track, and then continued to try to beat Wind, and then slowed down to finish line to apologise. But that was going to be a badass three-way race into the chicane. I think you boys are bouncing out wide there. Oh, they were vulnerable. Jerry's just going to have us now, isn't he? Tight as we can. Did he leave a gap? He did leave a gap, just nudging it there. There we go. Rules fully explained. The 2-3s there. Oh, fuck. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Oh, it's not worked out. That has not worked out. Messing about. Trying to get a radar on. Was there enough time to come back? 7 seconds behind. That's. Watch how quickly that starts to drop. 7.5. Up to full speed. 7.4, 7.3, 7.2, 7.1. Nothing to worry about at the moment, cars. We're a mile behind you, mate. Just under 7 seconds now, to let you know. In case you were wondering, man. Down to 6. Go. It's still there for us, it's still there for us. Look at them arguing with each other. Losing all sorts of time. Cars running away. Excuse me, Jerry. Sorry, cars. Had to be done. Or 2-3s even. I think cars has got it. Well done, cars. Right, I'm going to make the next one the last samba one, and then I'll maybe go and have a nosy and see what race he is, if there's any good lobbies open. Wind, yeah, Wind was hauling ass, especially at Bathurst in that Ferrari. He was in a league of his own in that race. Even when I did get up to second, he still just drove away from me. So he did by another 2 or 3 seconds before the end. And he's always up there in the daily races in his qualifying, isn't he? He's always a badass qualifying lap every week. Fisherman's Ranch backwards. The final samba bus race of the evening. Who is going to bed the fastest, boys? I reckon it'll be me. Everybody needs somebody. Everybody. I'll have to check out your stream later as well, Matt. I believe you were streaming Lucas Lobbies. Were you commenting? You couldn't have been commentating because you were racing. See where? Oh, thanks for getting us in, bud, mate. It was fun. I had quite a few enjoyable races. Everybody was in, ready to go. They were all in the sambas for the last one. Worst of luck, lads. Worst of luck. Bobby's hanging out his windy. What, Bobby? Cars and Jerry and 2-3s and Mr. Spork. I'm a faster than them, as you're saying, in a samba bus. I'll speak to you in a minute. I'll speak to you in a minute, Bobby. Just a shame it's a non-chance. Is Cars trying? Cars, what's he like? He's trying to steal a championship when only 4 people have been racing. Get out of here, Cars. It's not a championship. You need at least 8 or 9 in to class it as an official championship. Are they vulnerable? Well, he was vulnerable anyway. I like stuffing people in the wall too much, don't I? Too much. We just see the speed in a samba bus now, but look at them all trying to run away. Get back here, boys. Where do you think these are going? Mr. Spork, I wonder if he knows the rules. He does now. Oh, he almost had us, but not quite. And this is the wee slow one. Look at them all out there. So vulnerable. So vulnerable. Now we're looking a bit vulnerable. 2-3's trying to get a nose. Not quite, not quite. There's no room. There's no room. Bum bum. Who's going to stop me, boys? Who's going to stop me? Over the double jump. Boom. Nailed the life out of it. Oh, no, not a sexy no, surely. Oh, we're lucky there, Brake check there. See if we can get a wee bit of space. Come run and hide. Come and hide the ass area around here. Oh. And again, as tight as we can go. Run. Oh, we're vulnerable now in this one. And again, the ass area was hid. 1.1, 1.2, run! Cars is coming for it, he's coming for it, look at him go, give me a brake check on you. There we go. Did that give me enough space to get around this next corner? Or was he just not slowing down? He wasn't slowing down, but he missed. Or somebody missed. 1.12 seconds. Oh my goodness. Bring it home. Oh, battery's low as well. That's a sign. What's that, Bobby? I think so, Bobby. We should be faster than all them boys. So we should. Give us an wee second. Waffling here. Need to go very slow around this. Hey, that ass area. Yes, Bobby. Well, we're faster than a lot of them. We turned the style on in the last one. These are all going to bed slower than me, boys. Hopefully you'll tell the truth and be honest when you bump into people who ask you, are you faster than that Scotty Senior guy? You'll have to be honest with yourselves, or you'll have a big red face. Thank you. Thanks for hopping in, boys. Not on for long, we just hopped in to see if we could get a wee lobby going. I'm going to have a quick wee nosy here as well, just in case Key is on and has a badass lobby open, and then we Mazdas or something, or in the Nordschleife track. It was a 24-hour one, I think JJ said. We don't see Key. Full rooms. Is he here now? There he is. It's Daily Race C. It's a good one as well. I'm going to chill out for a wee while. And just hit the button. We could be lucky. Battery's low. Need to plug that in. Have a charge. Yes, Jerry. Thanks for hopping in, lads. Charging battery. Need somebody, everybody. Oh, is it letting us in? No. I could hardly believe it. Yes, have a good one, lads. Thanks for hopping in. I'm just going to spend a couple of minutes here and see if we can sneak in here and maybe have a wee drive with some top notchers. It doesn't look like we're going to be lucky though. Need somebody to love, someone love. Surely someone's going to crash on that track and just be like, no, I'm going to bed, and boom, out of the room to go. And we sneak in free of charge. I think it's usually the Super as well, like that everyone ends up using here. I can't drive the damn thing. Very slidey. Fire and wind are both in there as well. I'd love to sneak in. Someone's bound to leave. Earth isn't there though. Oh, come on. Hey girl, what you got in that cup? Give me a little sip and tell me what's up. Would you? Hey baby, now come on, don't be shy. Hoo-wee, that sure is good. You got me tripping and thinking we should get to talking, maybe hang out tonight. Leave and refresh. I'm alright, don't worry, Damo. This is the way to go about it. I have frequently snuck into people's lobbies by doing this, so I have. As soon as the spot's available. Get together and maybe hang out tonight. There's room? What do you mean there's room? Surely not, right? We'll hit the square button and refresh that stuff. No, he's still full. He's still full. 'Cause I've been sipping, what have you been sipping on? Never tasted something so sweet. Never felt something so strong in my head. Buzzing, baby, feeling like I'm falling in love. Oh, oh, but hey girl, what you got in that cup? Press the square button. Yeah, we did. We'll press the square button a minute ago. There we go. We'll press the square button again. And that's it. Refreshed. Still full. No need to, but no need to refresh it. You just keep on trying. You're wasting a full second refreshing that stuff. Someone else. He'll have a queue of people sitting like this, hitting their buttons. I'm surprised no one has left. That's one of those tracks where you frequently have guys leaving. I can't even roll myself a smoke now either. One just left. Are we going to get that spot of that one that just left? Someone else must have styled it. Someone else just joined. Need to be lucky to get in. He'll have a queue of people sitting at home just doing exactly what I'm doing. Is there many people driving a Beetle? Or am I gonna be the only guy that turns up in a sexy personalised green Beetle? Don't know how long we'll keep trying this for either, like. Oh, aha! The loading went on for a wee bit there. Thought we were going to sneak in. They're in practice now as well. Oh, come on, someone leave. Let me in before he starts another one. And my head's buzzing, baby. Dixon is in the house. Hello, Dixon. Nice to meet you, sir. And join the IGTSH lobby. Where's it? Don't see it. You must be on a different track or something. We're just looking a wee drive around this here in the Beetle. See if we have any kind of speed compared to these supers. And my head's buzzing, baby, feeling like I'm falling in love. Oh, but hey girl, what you got in that cup? Hey girl, what you got in that cup? Did it come from the hills in the back of a truck? Whatever it is, sure messing me up tonight. Hey there, baby, do you like this song? Do you wanna go get a slow dance on? Me and you just wrapping each other tight. There is people leaving there, and I'm telling you, he's a queue of people waiting to get in. He should have made it AS, and then maybe would have had a better chance of sneaking into it. He's made it CS. There'll be a load of people. Still in practice though, hasn't started nor one yet. My head's buzzing, baby, feeling like I'm falling in love. Hey girl, what you got in that cup? Hey girl, what you got in that cup? Is it home brew? 'Cause it's kicking my butt. It can't be Jim and it can't be Jack, 'cause I had him before and never felt like that. Hell, baby, what you got in here? Can't be no Jaeger, can't be no beer. Can't be no kind of Mad Dog wine. Must be love potion on my mind. 'Cause I've been sipping, what have you been sipping on? They're at Fuji. Why has he went to Fuji? Or are you talking about that other? You talking about Dixon's lobby? Oh, Dixon. Is that Fuji? I was just looking. I'm about to get off myself. I'm just. Keys lobby's tempting me to maybe stay on. So it is, but we need to get in. We're losing hope. It would be nice to get into a lobby there with fire and stuff. Some other fast guys. Maybe give us a bit of confidence. Excuse me. Key's doing a night race now. I think we're done. I think we're done. Ah. Right. That's. I always like checking Goodwood. Just to see if there's any badass lobbies at Goodwood, because it's hardly, no, go-karts, hardly ever get to drive on them. That's gonna do me. That's gonna do me. No luck getting in. It would have been nice as well. Anyway, lads, thank you. A wee short one, just trying to get a wee lobby going for a bit of fun. Thank you anyone who's hopped in to say hello. We'll be back. We might be back tomorrow. I knew we could deal these, so we'll try and set a lap time around the. In fact, yeah, let's. I want to drive in that. No, the new dillies aren't out yet, but JJ says he's in the top 10 in race B. No, it's not race B. It's in the nations. What tires are they on? Racing hards. A 2:27. Puts JJ were in 6th. JJ you are. I'll bounce into that, tomorrow and have a wee drive on that. Try and find a bit of a flow on it, as well as setting a lap time on the daily race at the Nürburgring. Thank you lads, anyone who's hopped in. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I am off now to make myself something. I'll make myself something to eat. I'll catch you on the flip side. Pleasure as always.